Hi students, good evening one and all. So in last lecture we covered how to apply the rules. Okay, so I hope all of you understand. So we covered the already first unit. Okay, so in this session I'm going to start the second unit, the unit number 2, journal and the ledger book. Okay, so now see first of all theoretical part related to the journal book. Okay, just see here journal book. So what in by journal book, it means day book or daily record. This is the basic book of original entry in which all the transactions are recorded in chronological order. Okay, so it means what the journal book is called or the daily book or the day book, and this is the original entry. Okay, so what it means was whatever the transactions are take place the date wise, so it means whatever the transactions take place in the business, so these immediately they are recorded in the journal book, so it is the original book. Okay, so which all the transactions are recorded in chronological order. Okay, so the chronological order means whatever the transactions are taking place the date wise, so this date wise in a systematic way they are recording in the journal book is nothing but what the chronological order. Okay, the simple language the chronological order means what date wise they are recording the systematic data in the book of journal is nothing but the chronological order. Okay, so this is the meaning of the journal book. Okay, so it is called the daily book or the day book, or as well it is called the original book. Okay, so in the next slides the features of the journal book. So first one is your journal is written every day. So journal is written every day, it means whatever the transactions are taking place daily, it means day by day, so these are recording daily in the book of journal. Okay, so next transactions are recorded systematically in chronological order, it means the transactions are recorded in the books of journal the date wise. Okay, in a systematic way is nothing but this is the second feature. Next it is the book of prime or original entry. So this journal book is nothing but what the original book or the prime book, because first whatever the transactions are take place in the business immediately they are recorded in the journal book, so it is the original, it will be the original, so it is nothing but what the original book or the prime book of the journal. Okay, so next it contains the properly drawn column, so the properly column format is there to pass the journal entries in the book of the journal. The date column is there, the particular column is there, as well as the LF column is there, debit amount column is there, credit amount column is there. Okay, so the systematic format is there to pass the journal entries in the books of the journal. Next, transactions are posted to ledger accounts from the journal. Okay, after preparing the journal entry, just they are passing into the ledger account. It means what's in a particular head. Okay, in a separate heads they are preparing. Okay, so ledger means, okay, so these are the features of the journal book. Now in the next slide, meaning of journalizing. Okay, so meaning of journalizing, it means it is the process of entering the business transaction or recording business transaction in the journal is called journalizing. Okay, so it means whatever the process is there to pass the journal entry in the book of journal is called as what's the journalizing. Okay, whatever the process is there, that process is nothing but the journalizing. Okay, so next one is what in by journal entry. Journal entry means when a transaction is duly entered in a journal, it becomes a journal entry. Okay, so it means after passing the journal entry in the books of journal book, in the journal book, so it's called the journal entry. Okay, after passing the entry in the journal book, it is called or journal entry. Okay, so next one is also what about narration. Narration means it is a short description of the nature of transaction, explaining the reason for debiting or crediting account. Okay, so it means narration means after passing the journal entry in the books of journal, we have to give this we have to give the we have to give the in a short reason to that transactions. Okay, we have to give the explanation in a short. Okay, so why it's debiting or why it's crediting. Okay, and the narration is always starting with the word being. Okay, So being, you have to use the first word. Okay, you will understand while solving the problem. It's very easy. Narration is very easy. Okay, in a simple language we have to record. Okay, simple explanation we have to give behind that transaction. Okay, so this is about the narration. In the next slide, just see types of journal entry. Okay, types of journal entry. So the now see simple journal entry. Simple journal entry means what? There are two types of the journal entry: simple journal entry and the compound journal entry. So now see, simple journal entry means what? When only two accounts are involved in a journal entry, of which one account being debited and another account being credited, is called a simple journal entry. Okay, so there are it means what? Suppose when transaction is there, in that transactions only when two accounts are affecting is nothing about the simple journal entry. Okay, so suppose Akshay started business with cash rupees 50,000. Okay, Akshay started business with cash rupees 60,000. In this account there are only two accounts are affecting, which are the capital account and the cash account. Okay, capital account and the cash account, these only two accounts are affecting, that's why it is a simple journal entry. Okay, so next, what is a compound journal entry? Compound journal entry means what? When the number of accounts to be debited or credited more than 2 in a journal entry, such an entry is called compound journal entry. Okay, when the number of accounts to be debited or credited more than 2. Okay, so it means what? When one particular transaction is there and that particular transactions more than two accounts are affecting, is nothing about the compound journal entry. Okay, otherwise compound journal entry means what? On a particular date there are two transactions are taking place, so it is nothing about the compound journal entry. Okay, so these are the two types of the journal entries: simple journal entry and the compound journal entry. Okay, and this is the meaning of journal entry. We saw what is the meaning of journal entry, what is the meaning of the narration, as well as the meaning of journalizing. Okay, I hope all of you understand. This is the journal theory. Okay, so in the next class we will see the problems, how to pass the journal entries. Okay, it will be the easy, so because you know how to apply the rules. Okay, so that's why it will be the easy for you to pass the journal entries in the books of the journal. Okay, so thank you.